Today, I'm going to show you the trifecta of towers, boat, village, and farm. Well, not those three towers combined, but each of those towers can be paired up with Dartling and Ice to make for really good loadouts, and that's what we're going to showcase today. Let's get it. Alright guys, we are against Wake Me Up here, and your boy Ryan is ready to clap some cheeks just like Argentina did. Oh man, that was an exciting match, dude. If you guys watched the World Cup final, dude, that was freaking exciting, bro. 3-3 goes all the way down to penalty kicks? Come on. Can't ask for a better final than that. Happy for my man Messi though. Looks like they're trying with their tack shooter right there. Alright, so they're going probably tack farm sub. I have seen a lot of people running that lately with Pat as well. But an aggressive strategy from my opponent is what I'm assuming is going on here. Get my snow pat down here soon. They got their blade shooter down. Well done, well done. They aren't actually sending me space greens for some reason. That is uncharacteristic of a farm strategy. So it might be eco. Could be eco. Would be very interesting. Why? Also, if they have eco, why would they place their tack shooter there? Because that's an anti-stall spot, you know. So we'll have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Maybe they just like the grouped reds. Maybe they're just a fan of the grouped red eco. Oh, they're doing group blues as well. No, they're going space yellows. Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, bro. My boat down right there. Perfect. And if you guys watched my last video, you saw a new tech I've been trying out, which was instead of going for powerful darts for white balloons, I actually go for a grape shot on this boat now, because the grape shot's $400 cheaper than getting powerful darts. So we're see if that works on basalt columns, because I was doing it on garden, but if it works on basalt columns as well, you know, that's gonna be pretty awesome. So we'll see if that works today too. We need what, one more income boost? Should be able to forward. Perfect. Calculated. Alright, see if this defends. I think it will. Kind of is, low-key. It's defending. Powerful darts would defend better, but defending. I can also go for another boat. Let's go for Ice Pat's ability as well. Yeah, we're good. It defends, chat, especially because I can get more boats down for more merchantmen. Get the second merchantman down as soon as possible. They just have their tack and pat down, so they're going to be fine on their side. It's interesting that they use the top pat spot. I've seen people in the past place their pat at the bottom, so I'm not sure which spot's necessarily better. I just have seen people use different spots there, is my observation. Yeah, there's no way I'm forwarding it this round. I might be able to forward Merchantman next round. I'm going to have to upgrade my Dartling if they send me Zebras, so we'll see. If they send me Zebras. They are. Fine. Okay, so I'm not getting Merchantman up this round, which is fine. Not that big of a deal. We'll get my Ice down right here. Alright, they got their sub down. Fair enough. They got their reactor, alright. Hands free is on that. It's in Space Rainbow Eco. We want this to be a hot shot as well. We'll boost this. Alright, we're good. See if they re-rush. Alright, we should be able to defend that re-rush. And then we have boost back for a third rush as well. So, honestly, let's rush them real quick. I think they're just dead against my rush. Yeah, we won that. Jeez. Alright, perfect. Alright, our next match here is Dominguez Boomer versus Dominguez Boomer. We're on the map of Sans Time here, and I'm going to go Dartling Farm and Ice, because why the heck not? We'll try it out here. Start with a Dartling right up top. Because we're going to try anti-stalling in case they have an eco strategy. If they have a farm strategy here, then we're going to be at disadvantage because we're using a worse Dartling spot. But if they have an eco strategy, I need to make sure I run this anti-stall round 1 because it's very important in a farm versus eco matchup. It is very, very important to anti-stall in a farm versus eco matchup. So we've kind of just got to run this spot just in case, you know, just in case stuff goes sour. But it looks like they're starting with their pat, which leads me to believe they have farm here, which is unfortunate. Well, they're not semi-space greens though, which would be what a farm player would do. So actually, I don't know. No, they're sending space balloons. So they definitely have farm here. Okay, well then we just used a worse Dartling spot. We have just used a worse Dartling spot if they have farm. But we'll have to figure out. I actually still don't know because they're back to group balloons. We'll be playing it out though. Playing this out. Hopefully they have eco because I want to show you guys how to play against eco because you guys struggle when you ask me all the time in the comments how am I playing against eco. Eco is so hard to beat, which it is hard to beat, especially if there's a good eco player. But there's definitely stuff you can do to better your chances here. So yeah, this guy actually might just be eco here, believe it or not. After all of my guessing back and forth, I think they are eco. They are an eco strategy. So yeah, anti-stalling is the first priority. Space deco is the second thing you want to do, and then we're just gonna be upgrading this farm a little bit slowly and surely. Upgrading our farm bit by bit. Get greater production on this, nice. We want to just save up. Well, first of all, send them a couple white balloons to force their dartling upgrades, and then we want to just save up straight up for this plantation next. We get powerful darts on my side as well against these greens. I should be able to defend greens pretty well, especially with my snowpat helping out. Yeah, saving up for this plantation is our first priority here. And we'll probably burn a boost against yellow balloons as well, because if you burn a boost against yellow balloons, I can avoid getting the faster barrel spin upgrade my dartling, which will help me out grading wise. And again, they have an eco strategy, so boosting early is not necessarily a bad thing with farms, because they're not going to be aggressive to you throughout the game since they have eco. Yeah, we'll definitely boost this. Just gonna wait a second. He ends up switching back to pink balloons when I boost. Okay, fair enough. Got that round anti-stalled. Fantastic. Gonna need more yellows. We'll use ice pad ability here with an ice tower on the map. That'll defend these pretty well. Go for another farm. We're still maintaining a good anti-stall here, which is fantastic. Upgrade this dartling now. Send them a couple region zeros. This should cause a little bit of havoc on their side. Yeah, force a second dartling. And some upgrades on the second dartling. That's fantastic. Oh, I did not get this round anti-stalled though. One red balloon snuck by. That's unfortunate. They afford their I think they can. I think they can afford their ice shards. We'll send them a little bit just in case. We forced ice pad ability actually. This could be kind of dangerous to them for them actually. If I can force a boost here. I think they're dead against an all-out. We won. Let's go. Oh man. GG's. Yes sir. Yes sir. We take those. Alright, for our last match of the video, guys, we are against player here. I don't think this is the actual like player who goes Dartling Village Super on every map, because they brought Snowpad here. But yeah, we're gonna finish the trifecta of Dartling Ice strategies, boys. We start with Dartling Ice Boat, then we hit them with the Dartling Ice Farm. In this last match, we're hitting them with the Dartling Ice Village. So, got the absolute trifecta of strategies right there, ladies and gentlemen. Should be pretty fun to play with. And yeah, we're gonna start it off here and see how this freaking goes. Let's get it, boys. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. We're gonna switch over to green balloons next round. See if we can force a couple leaks on my opponent. That's would be very nice. We make them leak real quick, because then if they have an eco strategy, we win on round 40. So see if we can get some leaks on them real quick. Hopefully we can. And it looks like we did. They might have a farm strategy though. So if they have a farm strategy, then it doesn't matter, because if they have a farm strategy, it doesn't matter because they're not even trying to take it to round 40. But it's always nice to get the life lead, a life advantage just at the very start, and it doesn't really cost me much eco at the end of the day. I guess they have a farm strategy though, most likely, because they're sending me spaced yellows. Looks like they're angrily sending them too. They're balloon boosting them. They're trying to get leaks on me really badly, I think, but they might get a couple leaks eventually. No, I don't even think they're gonna get any leaks. We can actually just upgrade the powerful darts here too. Yeah. So I think the lives do matter to them then. They're trying to get leaks on me like that. Not sure. We'll see if they have farm or not. We'll see if they have farm or not. That was just a weird time in the balloon boost. That was a very odd decision to balloon boost right there. A very, very odd decision. But yeah, I think they would have placed the farm by now, right? Because we upgrade our Dartling, and if we didn't upgrade our Dartling, we would have had money for a farm. So that means they definitely have money for a farm. So they are going to eco strategy. I wonder why they were so open to leak early then. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Well, this might already be a GG, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, they've definitely got eco here. They've definitely got eco here. Well, we won't use this as my eco game because you've seen eco versus eco before. I'll just catch you on like round 40 whenever he rushes me, and hopefully we defend it, and then we'll catch you all in the next game after that. So yeah, let's get it. All right, guys, it's now round 38. I know, wow, those rounds went by so quick, guys. I wish it went by that quick for me, but yeah, we're preparing all of our defense. They're going to rush me here in a round or two. And we have 2 boosts still, so I think we're just going to be able to defend any rush they send me. And it should be pretty good. We've got a lot of defense. And I ended up going for Ray of Doom because why not? I don't think this guy gets... The Ray of Doom does not get enough love, ladies and gentlemen. And we'll compare the pops at the end of this. Let's actually move my camera preemptively. Wait, where's the pop show? The pop show on that side. Let's keep my camera here then. So we'll compare the pops at the end of this. Right now, the Bez already is ahead of 100,000 pops on these guys, but compare the pops at the end to see which top 5 Dartling does the most. If they don't rush me here soon, they just lose. So, I mean, they're pretty much just going to lose either way, but... Alright, they might rush round 40. Because it's technically round 41 start is when the life count thing matters, so they might rush round 40 on us. That might be in time. Most of the time people go for around 39 though, which is why I'm curious. Alright, let's prepare for the rush. There we go. Just 1 BAD at the moment. Oh, and... Okay. Nicely done. Yep, well done, well done. That's why you don't wait till round 40, guys, because we just popped the round 40 BFB and then the round ended. Or the round 40 ZOMG, I mean. Alright guys, our last match of the video is against Jamie's Got a Gun. Oh no, we gotta watch out, bro. But we're on the map Koru, and I'm going Dartling Ice Village, as I said before. And it's gonna be really interesting because this isn't a Dartling Ice Village map, you know? You wouldn't think, oh, let's go Dartling Ice Village on Koru today. But it's gonna be a difficult matchup, and that's really what we're looking for. Having some fun, difficult game here. So let's start it off here. Looks like they're starting with their Dartling as well. They brought Snowpat too, so I'd imagine it's boat or farm they're bringing. Because Village, again, not a popular pick on this map, so he's gonna be surprised once he sees them going pure eco here. He's gonna be very, very surprised, but we're gonna just max eco at the start. I'm gonna tank quite a bit of leaks. I do need to get... no, it's not max eco. Let's go some space green so I get the Snowpat down so I don't leak 1.5 million lives. Alright, there we go. Now we'll go back to reds. I don't want to leak down to like two lives there. If I waited another income boost to get my Snowpat down, then it would not have been pretty on my side, guys. It would have not been pretty. But yeah. We'll try our best to stall these rounds. It's the thing about Koru though, it normally does get pretty hard anti-stalled, which makes eco strategies difficult to pull off on this map. Especially, another thing that's gonna make it difficult is defending like ZOMG rushes with my strategy can be hard. And on a map like this, where I'm gonna have less eco and it's a shorter map in general, it's just gonna make that even a more difficult task. But it looks like they have boat there. Okay. But enough with the excuses, Ryan. We can still win this, you know. We can still win this. Enough with the excuses. Let's focus up. We'll get our powerful darts here in a few seconds, and then we'll be vibing. Nice part is that we are full stalling the rounds on my side, pretty much. They are kind of anti-stall on their side, which isn't great, but my side, we're doing decent. Doing decent on my side, at least. But yeah, we just gotta be super duper greedy, basically, and try to survive. Pretty much send 0 rushes as well is gonna be something. We can't afford to send money on rushes because we're gonna have to get so much defense this game. Rushes are not something where it's like, you can even think about it. Can't even think about it, guys. Nice part is green balloons will stall this round out pretty well, because they aren't popping them soon. Fast, I mean. So green balloons will get a pretty nice stall in this round, which is exactly what we're looking for. Exactly what we're looking for. Send black balloons next round, and then we'll send yellows on round 5. I mean round 7, what am I saying? Yellows in round 7. Alright, send the yellows now. Nice. Should force faster barrel spin. Nice, awesome. We actually have a decent eco, I'm not lying. We have a pretty solid eco for Koru. We actually got a pretty good stall in these rounds. If you're facing a strategy like Druid sub farm, we wouldn't be able to stall the rounds as well, but since we have Dartling, it's a little bit easier to stall the rounds against it. So, that is pretty awesome. Alright, spaced purple balloons this round. They're doing the same at me. My eco is actually really, really good for Koru. I'm happy with our position right now. Very happy with my position. Get an ice tower down right there. Get my faster barrel spin up. They got 3 merchants on their side. Well done. We'll send them a couple zebras. Go back to space purples. Let's get this ice shards up as soon as possible. We're gonna have over 1,000 eco at the end of round 12, which is actually really good for Koru. Yeah, we're in a great spot. we are in a fan-freaking-tastic spot. After this round, though, I do want to save up for another 0-2 Dartling, just because he does have an aggressive strategy. Or maybe just a 0-0-2 Dartling. Maybe that's just fine. Yeah, I think I'm just going to vibe with this. Just so I can defend some rushes. Have some defense, decent defense on the map, you know what I'm saying? But now we're just going to max eco it up. Max eco it up, ladies and gentlemen. Not really too concerned about rushes until BFB. BFB is going to be when the rushes start to get a little scary. He's sending me some zebras. I think we're good against this. That wasn't a very big zebra rush. Yeah, we're fine. We're fine. No need to use boost or ice pad ability. Or even upgrade my Dartling, for that matter. But yeah, against a lot of mobs, what we do is we get up a embrittlement and then spam some Dartlings. Against a BFB, not exactly sure what we do against a BFB, to be honest. BFB is going to be a bit scary, and then the ZOMGs round 22 and stuff are going to be the spookiest of them all. So that's when stuff's going to get a little bit interesting. I don't think I'm going to switch over to pink eco. Pink eco is a little bit less efficient than black eco. Gives you eco faster, but again, we need to be careful. Maybe we'll go for some pink eco, actually. Go for some pink eco. I've got 2k saved up on hand, so I'm decently confident with doing this. I'm not sure if I will be able to like ever go for increased eco village though. If they're aggressive at me, increased eco village is probably a no-go this game. That's just a dangerous investment, because if they force you to sell it like right after with a rush, then you're losing out on a lot of dollars, a lot of money spent. They got their favorite trades up. Hold on. See if they send me 4 or 5 mobs. We just got up a Imbrit. Guy's actually not being aggressive at all. We'll get a village down then. Monkey commerce. Oh, make these Dartlings cheaper. I guess we could maybe go for an increased eco village, but will I be able to defend? Will I be able to afford BFB defense on round 20? Going for it. Not sure. It's dangerous, dude. I think we go for it, and then we go to black blue Nico. Back to black blue Nico to save up. I think that's the play. Because I 100% expect a BFB send from them. Or they could be doing the thing where they just play really passive and do like a big round 24 all out, which I don't know how in the world we defend a round 24 all out. Wait, I did not mean to place that. I used that ice ability way too soon. This is bad. We should be fine against this nonetheless. I'm dead, aren't I? Dude, I used my ice ability by accident. That literally cost me the game. Because I couldn't slow down the stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, please hit the like button, subscribe with your forwards so I can make it to top 10. If you guys like the video, I'm going to try to make it to top 10. If you don't like it, I won't make it to top 10. So, if you like that video, Mehalic out. Peace, lads.